So what I want to talk about is how to actually deliver outstanding fucking results to your clients to make sure they stay on and keep paying you. Okay, and also so they make money, so that the relationship is always mutually beneficial, because that's the best outcome, right? I talked about earlier in this channel and other things that when you're a beginner, you can't really expect to get amazing results. You can fluke into it, but you really have to learn. You have to do the reps, right? But you want to get as soon as possible, as quickly as possible, to the stage where you're actually delivering for all your clients very good fucking results. Okay, so couple of things involved here, and this is just high level talk, right? But the reason retention is so important, no, other way. The reason that delivering results to clients in line with what you promised is so important is because it equals very high retention, okay? So in the SMMA space, right, agencies, for e-com stores, they have an 85% fucking churn rate. Okay, so 85% of clients who sign up to work with an agency fuck off after the first contract because the agency got no results, took their retainer, took their ad spend, and fucking worse results than ever, right? And the model that those agencies operate on is sign as many clients as possible on as low retainer as possible, $2,000-3,000 a month, because anyone doing any sort of decent monthly cash flow can afford that, and then fuck them off to $2 an hour Filipino virtual assistants. Right? That is not a sustainable business because you're always chasing here. So then you're in this loop where you need money, right? To get money, you need clients. And when you have a client, so check mark, have a client, they're either going to give you more money if you do good work, or they're going to fuck off if you do bad work. Okay? So ideally you want to be in here. 85% of agencies end up being here. Client is unhappy, agency owner is unhappy, margins suck, everything is shit, right? And then these people, let me erase. Where's the fucking eraser? Eraser. Okay, let me erase. Now, what most agencies do, and have, is they're stuck in this loop, which is not sustainable. They are like this. They get money, they get the client, right? And the client is not happy, so we're gonna sort of avoid that. And they go here, and the client's unhappy, and then that's it, right? It cuts off there. There's no cycle. So there's no continuous cash flow in the business, okay? Because you sign someone, they pay you for a little bit of time, and then they fuck off because you can't deliver what you promised, and you can't deliver them any results, and it makes no sense for them to keep giving you money. Okay, and then, you know, you have bad rep and all this shit, right? But the most important part of actual good delivery and great fulfillment is that customers are happy and they keep paying you, okay? So take a look at our dashboard. Let me refresh this. Okay, so past 12 months, now it's June, we started last March. Last March was the first 3K client, right? And we got to 100K, is what I always showed, 100K in 5 months, all right? When we got to here, right, November, 400K, from November all the way up to here, April, this was mostly client retention revenue share deals, where the clients are paying us 10 to 15% of all revenue that we bring in. So imagine we bring someone 200, 300K, we get 10% of that, 15% of that, okay? That's what all this is. Over here, we weren't doing outbound. Like, we had a little bit going on, but we weren't really doing it because I was building new systems to scale up. Okay, and then they started clicking halfway, I turned them on because I built them halfway through last month. And then June already, we're at almost 200K and it's just 10 days in, right? So that's the point. Client retention is king, okay? So what you want is you want someone to give you money, you want them to be happy, right? And you want to deliver results, and then you want them to keep giving you money. This is a successful business, this is a good, right? Good cash flow rich business. Now to do that, obviously you have to deliver them results. You have to have a good team, okay? So that's the number one thing. One, you have to hire A players. Again, at the start, when you're starting out, and I'm assuming you're starting out with no experience. I started out with experience, right? That's why we were able to grow fast. So if you learn from someone, you get a mentorship or a coach or whatever, they have that experience and you tap into that. And that's how you can also grow fast. But if you're starting out by yourself and you have no idea what to do, then you know, you have to learn. You have to go through the process of doing your due diligence. Not due diligence. Kind of like due diligence, right? Anyway, doing the necessary steps required to actually fucking learn, Okay, I knew this stuff, so I already knew how to deliver. Not the level I can deliver now. Results are better now than at the start because more experience, more exposure, more knowledge, right? You're always improving. But when you start hiring people, you really want to have one strong A team, which is your best team, which then becomes your only team. You don't want a team filled with $2 an hour Filipino virtual assistants and trying to fulfill for all the new clients you're signing on as many as possible to as low as retainer as possible, right? And then there's always this churn. We have about a 90% retention rate with Boom Creators. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's around there. Like clients, when they come with us, they stay on. Why? Because we deliver them results. Why? Because we pay good money for good people to work on their stuff, right? So this is a little bit higher level, right? This is when you're doing over 100K months. This is, you can start worrying about this sort of stuff. Second, most important thing, they go hand in hand, right? But only sign clients who will win when you're at a decent level. Okay? So right now, I screen, and our sales team, I taught them to screen clients very, very hard to make sure anyone we actually do work with, we will get results for. And there's tons of metrics that go into that, right? But that's so important. You don't sign everybody. Now, caveat being this, you do this when you already have cash flow like this, okay? When you hit this mark here. To get to this stage, you gotta sign everybody, right? But then after, you can be more selective. And the big advantage also is that clients who, right away, you screen them hard if you can actually deliver for them. And then you're like, yes, we can. Then they sign on and they pay you. And then you deliver them results. And then they're happy and they pay you more. And you're happy and you're making money and they're making money. And everyone's fucking happy. Okay? But you're gonna get on sales calls with tons of people who are not like that. Okay? And you're gonna have people who wanna sign on who you know you won't be able to get results for. We just don't take them anymore. Because again, I used this example before, but for example, let's say I can sign 5 people. And let's say 2 of them are really good clients who'll be like really easy to scale to. Let's say they're all these 5 are small, they're under 10K a month now. And I know 2 of them we can scale to 100K months within 60 days. Easy, because we've done it before. And they have great products and we can make brilliant ads for them and it has a great market fit. Okay? And the other 3, I'm like, right? Maybe we can do it, maybe we can't, maybe we get them to 30K or something, but I just know because they don't have such good products. But all 5 want to sign, okay? When you're starting out, sign all 5. Get the cash flow in, okay? And learn. When you're at a good level and you have respect for yourself and your agency has some standing, right? And you want to really deliver fucking good stuff, only sign these 2. Because all your attention energy goes into these 2. You do really good work for them and then you get the money, right? You get them sales, they're happy, and then it's really hands off almost, right? They're happy, results are flowing in, money's coming in, everything's good, everything's chill. Versus working with these 3 who is always a fucking headache, they're not happy, right? Ads aren't working, they're blowing money, whatever the fuck, they're not happy paying you the retainer, etc., right? You don't want that when you're at a good level, but you gotta get to a good level first, okay? But basically, that's the secret to delivering good results to clients. Like, your goal should always be to deliver excellent results for your clients, right? But I understand when you're just starting out, you won't be able to, all right? But once you get to a decent point, maybe if you use $50,000 a month, right? Then you can step back, look at your finances, find good people, hire them to work for you, and then be more selective in who you take on client-wise so that you can actually deliver results for them. And then everything is so chill and easy and happy. Right? Clients are happy, you're happy, you're not waking up in the morning to like 500 messages saying, what the fuck's going on? Where's my ad account? My ad account's broken, you're wasting my money, right? I hate you guys, right? All you're getting is good, positive feedback. How? Because you screen people. So you only accept the people who will give you good feedback, right? And it's this like positive reinforcement loop where you screen for people who you get results for, you get them results, they're happy, they tell you they're happy, you feel better about yourself, and et cetera, et cetera. Oh yeah, and they keep paying, you keep making money, okay? So that's really the secret. You got to hire really good people, and once you can, be selective in who you sign so that you get everybody results and everyone's happy. All right, that's it. Cheers. Simple.